today we have a very special guest, our expert, Mr. Oleg Taktarov. Oleg, welcome.
Thanks, Kate.
We invited Oleg to discuss the main financial news of the 2012 and 2013 and find out its main tendencies and trends. Oleg, what was the main event in the financial this period?
It's a good question. Scream, perhaps?
Scream? Do you mean a blockbuster Scream? What's so special about it?
Okay, I meant the Scream by Edmund Monk.
Ah, this. He must be mistaken because it was painted even before the X-Files, maybe in 1895.
You're absolutely right, and I guess that was exactly what allowed to sell this for even $120 million at Action in New York.
Now it's clear, but why the financial event of the year?
Well, the first of all, this picture was a good symbol of current state of world economy, and secondary, it was bought by a businessman from Wall Street, which shows that the money is still in there, still in United States.
It's symbolic event indeed. By the way, Oleg spends majority of his time in the States, so it's not surprising that he is focused on the USA. Okay, let's continue with the States. What's your comment on Facebook IPO?
First of all, it was a fantastic event, indeed. It should be listed in Wikipedia as the epic fail article, I would say.
I guess this case would have a lot of competitors to be presented in this lovely article. But why the Facebook?
You're right, but Facebook is truly a marvelous example. I'll keep it simple. What do you need for IPO? You find some auditor or bank accredited by stock exchange, and the auditor evaluates capitalization of the company. If you multiply the overall amount of stocks with the stock price, you get the capitalization of the company.
This is something you can find in the book easily.
Correct. And the famous bank, Morgan Stanley, made the calculation in exactly the same manner which is used during elections at some not the most developed African nations. As a result, Facebook has gone with an IPO with a capitalization of 90 billion US dollars, and the initial stock price was $38 US. 10 days after IPO, the price dropped to $28, and the capitalization was 70 billion US dollars. And last was 20 billions for 10 days.
It's impressive.
But, I mean, not bad, yeah. And do you know what so exciting about it? It looks like initial capitalization of Facebook was more than 70 billions, but that was kind of punishment. The traders are smarter and smarter, and I kind of like it.
Oleg, you can talk about American economy for ages, but time is limited and we have to discuss the very important topic, the Cyprus crisis. What's your view? Do we have to blame credit which Cyprus give to Greek economy?
Greek economy? Never heard of.
But how dare you? My parents spent their last vacation on Crete, and the tourism is still prosperous there.
That's what you meant. I got it. Okay, let's say this is an example. Let's imagine your parents found themselves without any penny on their vacation. Whom they will call?
To me?
Yes, that's exactly what Greece did.
But it was for Cyprus not sensible.
Well, it was as sensible as if you would deposit all your money in a bank which is about to go bankrupt only because you're a friend with its president.
I see. And what will happen with the Cyprus?
Well, Kate, let's imagine you lost a job and money and you can't find a new job. What will you do?
I don't know, maybe I will go to countryside for farming.
Well, Cyprus will do absolutely the same. The financial center has collapsed, and agricultural center has been born. I'd say it this way.
It was a very special guest, Oleg Taktarov. Thanks for explaining how the world economy works.
Well, I mean, in my simple words, I guess I did. Thank you.